Sunday Night Football in Week 11 features a huge NFC playoff clash as the Philadelphia Eagles host the Detroit Lions and Jared Goff. The Eagles, defending Super Bowl champions, remain at the top of the NFC after beating Green Bay in Week 10, but their offense has shown cracks, scoring only 10 points against the Packers and struggling to get A.J. Brown and Saquon Barkley going. Now, they face a Lions team that dominated Washington last week and reclaimed the top spot in the NFC North. Oddsmakers have Philly as the favorite at home, but some analysts see an upset brewing. The SI betting team has highlighted a few key picks for this primetime matchup. Ian McMillan is backing the Lions to pull off the upset. Detroit's offense is dynamic, and their defense has been elite, ranking 5th in defensive DVOA, 7th in opponent yards per play, and allowing just 5 yards per snap. Meanwhile, Philadelphia's defense still has vulnerabilities. At plus money, the Lions could be a smart play. Amon-Ra St. Brown is another favorite pick. Targeted heavily in the red zone, he's scored 8 times in 9 games, including 2 of the last 3 weeks. Goff looks his way in crucial situations, and St. Brown leads his team with 82 targets and 64 catches. He's also 3rd in the NFL for red zone targets with 17, converting 13 into 79 yards and 7 touchdowns. With 11 targets inside the 10-yard line, he's a prime candidate to find the end zone again at plus odds. On the flip side, Saquon Barkley could struggle to hit his rushing line. Averaging just 64.3 yards per game and 3.9 yards per carry, Barkley has surpassed 70 yards only twice this season. Facing a top 10 Lions run defense that allows just 4 yards per carry, he's a risky bet to clear 69.5 rushing yards. In his last 5 games with 18 or more carries, he's fallen short of this number, making the under a strong option. Jameson, meanwhile, is a promising play over his receiving line. After a big Week 10 performance with 119 yards and a touchdown, Williams has shown flashes of consistency in recent games. He's surpassed 48.5 receiving yards in 4 of 9 games and caught 10 of 13 targets in his last 2 outings. Even with an inconsistent workload, Williams remains a big play threat who could hit this number with just a few touches. Sunday night sets up a high-stakes showdown with playoff implications. The Eagles aim to protect their top NFC spot, while the Lions look to prove they belong among the league's elite. These picks highlight players who could make a decisive impact and offer bettors a strong edge heading into this primetime clash. If you want, I can also make a slightly punchier version under 400 words that is even faster for voiceover pacing to maximize engagement. Do you want me to do that?